Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of Mercury Fallen. I'm your host Imperial Arm. We last left off, what did we do? We did the rec room, we did the kitchen, cafeteria, and we're going to start doing some exploring. This episode is going to be exploration, so we're going to be doing a lot of mining and a lot of different things. So, real quick, if you like the game or you want to play the game for yourself, link down in the description where you can get the game on Steam. Link to my gaming Discord down in the description as well. Community of gamers, for gamers, by gamers. Come by, check us out. I'm most active over there. I'm also active on Twitter handle down in the link as well. One new thing we're going to talk about real quick is Nerd or Die. Nerd or Die is your one-stop shop for all resources related to stream. So overlays, alerts, even if you guys use Stream Deck, just automate some of your services or things you're doing. They have Stream Deck buttons as well, really nicely done. So I'm gonna roll advert real quick and then we'll get right into the game. If it'll work. Nope. Wait. There we go. So affiliate link down in the description as well. Check it out. Helps me out, helps support the channel. So definitely can't say enough good things about their overlays and alerts and everything. And they just put out their Halloween stuff for those of you who want to do themed streams and different content. So, but anyway, let's get started. I know we're about to power and water. Everything will power up as soon as, yep, there we go. Alright, so we're still cranking towards that geothermal power if we can. So I think we're going to cut a channel probably here, single channel here across this, so this will give us a good idea of what's there. And then we're probably gonna cut a channel this way. Okay, we'll do a shorter channel right there just because I don't know, obviously we didn't hit any negative or void space there, so could always just do this. Okay, so that's all solid. What about up this way? Some areas up there. Not mean to do that. Just want to get rid of that. And that one. Oh. There we go. Alright, so it looks like there's some negative space up here, so what we'll do is we'll cut a channel right there as well. We also need to find whatever it is, whatever resource it is we need for steel billets. So let's go back to the refinery real quick and look. Not steel billets. Alright, hold on. Let's go in here real quick. Okay, so we did research that. So actually, let's go in here to power. What do we need? Little circular ones. What are the circular ones? Oh, titanium billets. For titanium, we need rutile, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll be on the lookout for that. We did find a chest over here. Unfortunately, no titanium billets, which is what we really needed. Alright, so let's channel this one out. There and there. Alright. Let's look. There was negative space down here somewhere. Alright, so still go mine that so we can see what's there. And that channel will get us there. So there's negative space because of water. Alright. Alright. Get us to there, we'll be able to see what's going on right there. Some guys increasing mining skills. Another steam vent right there, which is great if we could ever find the necessary resources to do steam vents, but so let's take a look at our colonists real quick while they're doing their thing. Still a little stressed right here. Stress is going down shortly, so nothing of value over there. They'll work in that one little area right there. Some more iron, some hematite right there if we need it for other things, so we'll probably mine that out. Alright. So it looks like this is going to be a water channel, so we'll do this right here. Do that right there. Just to see what's over here, we'll do that. It's fuel right there, so we're going to do that. Channel in right there, see what's up. So like I said, guys, if your ideal for the game is not to sit here and watch me mine, probably not going to be the most thrilling episode for you guys. Kind of hoping we can catch a discovery or something on camera, but I guess we'll see. So we'll mine that out. Fortunately, we've got it on speed 3, so it doesn't take a whole lot of time to mine things out. But could also probably do with a door right there. So put a door on the back side of our fabrication facility. Give them a little quicker access. If we really wanted to be snazzy, we could put down pathways so that they're doing their thing. Probably mine this area out too, because this is more fuel. So they may not be able to get to this, so we may have to. There we go. Set that up for destruction. That'll give us a bit of stuff. We could find an ops room floor, that would be great, because then we could just tear up the ops room floor. That should give us, if I remember correctly, that should give us titanium billets, and then we can do the steam vent. I really want to get to the steam vent, so not a whole lot there, not what we were looking for. Especially for the void that's there. Alright. Still plugging along, doing our thing. Yeah. At least for the time being, we'll have fuel for resources. We just may end up running out eventually before we get this steam up and running, so we gotta figure out where we can get that material from. I may have to go back and look at the very first episode, pause it, look at the map, and see where at on the map said resources would be. I'll cut a channel off that way, just so we can see. Alright, and they're going to do their things. On the plus side, they'll have plenty of time in between mining and different things to do up the necessary resources we're going to need. So let's go ahead and take a look at some research real quick. We could do cloning. That could benefit us. And we have the blueprint, so let's go ahead and spin up a clone. Let's go ahead and spin up cloning. We'll let them recover the science for cloning, and then med bays. Need. Okay, so we need microchips. So we probably need copper is probably what we're going to need. That, or we've got 25. No, we've got copper. Copper. Huh. The bioplastics we're short on? No, got bioplastics. There's no way to increase the priority on that, so. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, guys, in addition to what we're currently working on right now, we're going to clear out this entire area right here. We're going to use this area back here as a... Well, maybe not. Actually, let's do this. This is where we're going to do future expansion. We're going to clear out this entire area right here. We'll also do this. Do all of this nonsense. What is that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to clear that area out right there. We're going to turn that into wherever we need to put, so I'm not entirely sure. This requires a utility floor, so I think this is utility floor, yep. So we may expand this room out a bit. We'll leave this little area like that right there, so what we'll do is we'll bring the wall out here, connect over, and make our little expanded utility area, and we'll throw down some O2 generators. That increases our population ability. Then we're going to have to include a med bay. So what we'll do is we'll make a med bay over here. And we'll start plugging in some of the different things that we need for a med bay once we get rolling on some of this mining. Right? Managed to find nothing, which is sorely disappointing. But I think right now we can go up to a population of 10. So I think what our first priority is we're to mine this out, this area here, and then lay down the medbay floor. Once we get the medbay floor laid down, we clone us out. We clone us out one or two more clones, and then we make them capable of doing nothing but resource production. So we'll have them be engineers and fabricators, and that's all they'll do. So they're working on that stuff 24/7. No mining, no hauling, maybe hauling, but no mining for sure. But I'm not entirely sure how cloning works, so it's going to be a bit of an experiment, guys. So just need to clear out this area. Once they're done clearing out that area, we will be done. We're actually going to get them to clear out this too. And actually, no, we'll make an oblonged med bay, because I don't know what the radius is on the... I guess I can check. Go ahead and drop that, but it just won't build until we get the necessary resources, which is unfortunate. I need fasteners too, so I guess we could craft some fasteners as well. not an order. Not colonist equipment. Machine equipment. And... not machine equipment. Tech. Oh yeah, fasteners. Alright. So steel billets. So we will do craft below 25. Maybe we luck out as we're exploring around and we're mining stuff out. We find a bunch of those the titanium billets that we need. Medbay. There we go. Nope. Then what we're going to do, run you a little wall right here. Wall here. Little wall there, right? We're also going to expand out our refinery floor. And I know I said we were going to be doing a lot of building today, but turns out I lied. So take out those walls right there. Refinery or utility floor? Okay. Utility floor. Whew. Alright, utility floor. There we go. Nice. They're going to do their thing right there. We're going to let them crank away on that, so we'll just let them do their thing. And this also kind of leaves us open for if we wanted to expand out our assembly lab. So what we'll end up doing, though, eventually when we get to that point, we have to have vehicle and operations center. We're going to expand out this way. This will be the rest of our base over here, and like over in this area right here, minus that one, the steam vent right there. So I would actually like to get to the point where we can get both steam vents up and running, but like I said, we're going to have to find that. And maybe, who knows, maybe I might not build anything, but just play after the fact, after this episode is done, and look for the necessary materials so that you guys aren't sitting here watching me farm out. So but let me know what you think. If you want to see all this, if you want to see me farm everything out and just go and do this, then let me know, and I will more than gladly accommodate whoever wants to see all of this tedious mining and nonsense. So definitely enjoying the game, though. Like I said, there's going to be a link in the description if you want to purchase the game. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon as it lets you know that I've uploaded new content, and it's pretty much the new like and subscribe button anyway, by all accounts, from what everybody's saying. So it's the only way you get notified that videos are being posted. So, which is kind of disappointing, because there was a point in time where you just get flooded with feeds and everything, and it was great. My new favorite content creator has uploaded a video. Now, if you didn't subscribe or if you didn't hit the bell icon, you don't know. So. I digress. Alright. Well, things are going along. Alright. People are... What are we working at? Okay. Got more fuel, so we're okay on fuel now. I don't know what our exact level of fuel is to begin with, but I guess we can take a look real quick and just see. Sitting at 132 there, 400, so we're sitting at somewhere close to 600-ish. I would like some metrics, though. I would like to be able to see, what my daily fuel consumption is. I don't know if there's any. So let's go in here, let's look at this new log. What is it, day 1? It says my name is Dr. Alex Kenner. Something has gone terribly wrong. I woke from stasis, but the other members of the research team have not. The system appears to have been some sort of lockdown, and unless I missed the briefing, this should not be the case. Mission protocol states that the research team status capsules are supposed to open shortly after arrival on Mercury facility. My status capsule appears to be the only functioning properly. The comm satellite is online, and I have dispatched relevant data back to Earth. Right? So that's how it starts. So we're at some point out here somewhere. There's a Dr. Kenner somewhere. Maybe he's dead already. Who knows how long we've been under. Oh. Make this change. Nope. So, there. Alright, so everything's connected. Because their pathfinding is horrible. Like, you see how they've got this is down, but it's not actually built, and they still run all the way around it, so. Go right there. Make that a high priority so they go get some resources and build that door so that they can actually go back and forth. Alright. We have a door. Oh man. Lower priority. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, so that brings up a good point, right? So whatever's green is what is going to be currently built, right? So because I, wanted to lay the foundation for that so we knew exactly how far we could build out, it made it the highest priority. Well, we don't have the titanium billets yet, so we can't finish completing that. It was going to stall the rest of our construction, so I'm glad I caught that now and not at the very end of the episode, which would have been horrible. But it is what it is at this point in time. So we should be manufacturing bioplastics here shortly, and hauling back stuff. So we could actually can we do that? This function. And we can make that our highest priority. And now we got to make some glass. So we'll go into here, go into add, cancel. So here, order. Glass. So let's do 10 of those bad boys. Right. Oh, 20. Okay. Go. 20. I think one cloning chamber right now will be enough, depending on how that actually works. So, need the various bioplastics. So they all should, once they're done with their little tasks or whatever they're currently working on, they should start cranking out bioplastics. Or if we already have bioplastics, they should start cranking out the what's she working on? Or he. Bioplastics. Okay, cool. So we're going to start manufacturing this stuff. We're going to start slowly laying down the groundwork for the cloning chamber. Once we get the cloning chamber up and running, like I said, we'll clone somebody who's responsible just for making resources. So it's going to need power. So power. It's also going to need water. That should supply it just fine. Once they get their bioplastics and all that stuff that they need. So we're almost there on the bioplastics. The glass will be the next biggest thing. So I really wish we could queue that up as a priority, but I don't think there's a way to. No. I'm fairly certain we have enough sand, so let's go see. Yeah, we have more than enough sand to do that, and they're making chips over here. Nope, fasteners. All right. Let's make sure we are making electronics. Yeah. Alright guys, come on. Let's get this stuff done. So unfortunately this episode may be a bit of a wash. We might not actually get anything relevant accomplished because I don't know how long it's going to take them to actually get all the resources gathered together and made for the cloning chamber, which is unfortunate. Or I could just cut out a bunch of this stuff and run the episode a little long and then cut out what we need to, so maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll do a break in this episode. We'll come back and we'll, hey, look there. Alright guys, welcome back. We've got our cloning chamber in place. We've got our water pipes and energy pipes run, or our electrical conduits. They actually managed to finish doing out the utility floor as well as the med bay. So we're going to experiment and see what we need for cloning. Oh, okay. Grow a clone? Oh, okay, there we go. So it's literally just gonna grow a clone, so we're gonna put in a power, reduce consumption by 10% just because we're getting high on power. I really don't want to put in another coal generator if at all possible. So like I said, once this guy comes out of the cloning chamber, we're gonna make them purely for fabrication. So that'll alleviate some of the stress on the rest of our guys. But we're maxed out at 600 on the research again, so let's go take a look. See what we can look into. Alright, so vehicle construction, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go into recipes. What can we do in recipes? Do a bunch of things in recipes, but I don't know that we need anything right this moment. Once we get vehicle construction in place, it's in place. Yes. Entirely sure what's up with that. Or maybe we have already. Oh, we don't have the necessary tech components. So yeah, tech fragments. We don't have those yet. So let's go check in on our clone. No, that's going to be a super long time. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll put another small break in here. We'll come back once the cloning chamber is grown out, and then we will go from there, guys. So, see you back here in just a moment. Alright, guys, so we're back. As you can see, we're at 97% on the cloning, on the growing the clone, so any second now he'll pop out. It takes about 5-6 minutes real time to get a clone done. So, alright, so there we go. So we got a clone. Let's go ahead and pause it. Let's find our little clone here. Alright, so here's our clone. Now, we definitely want you to be an engineer. Cook. And yeah, I think we could do that. We could do engineer, cooking, and botanist for that clone. We may spin up another one. I don't know if we can do that. Can we grow another clone? We can grow another clone. Let's grow another clone. Oh, okay. Here we go. I forgot the game was paused. There we go. So we're going to grow another clone. We'll create another fabricator / worker inside of the facility. So, with that being done, our clone should be banging away at making stuff already. So that's good. Even though our higher functions of 7, we'll go ahead and let them just build their skill up, so it's not that big of a deal. We do need lots of product for everything that's getting ready to come up. But anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. This has been Mercury Fallen. I've been your host, Imperial Arm. If you like the game, link down in the description again, where you can get it for yourself on Steam. Early access, great little title. I'm having a lot of fun with it. A little slow going at times, but still a fun game nonetheless. An active dev community or dev development group. So also gaming Discord, where I'm most active. For gamers by gamers, check me out there, Twitter handle as well. And then don't forget about the advert from earlier as far as Nerd or Die for all your streaming resources, as well as your Stream Deck icons, stuff like that, guys. And anyway, thank you and have fun.